Welcome to the Finding Mojo Podcast. Watch and listen to conversations about humble beginnings, struggles, and victories.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm where I am right now, because I'm kind of stubborn. So no, I gotta do this.
Character development really did start when I cosplayed. You bump into troubles when you're younger, and then you realize, oh, I did wrong.
Featuring a healthy melange of guests from different walks of life.
We're trying to find ourselves. We're trying to land our feet on the ground and be part of society. Who are we in society? How can we be useful?
When it comes to youth, I don't know, if you're like 18 years old or 21, 22 years old, just go love a person, love what you do. When you get hurt, just accept it. It's all part of growing up.
Be inspired, get creative, and find your own mojo. The Finding Mojo Podcast, powered by BSA Solutions, the place where bright minds meet. A certified great place to work.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Season 3 of the Finding Mojo Podcast. We are brought to you by your friends from BSA Solutions. Best minds built different. My name is Nico, your host. Now, for our maiden episode for Season 3, we have one of our senior talent and client experience managers joining us here. Let's please help me welcome Monica to the show. Hi, Monica.
Hi everyone. Yeah, my name is Monica. I am one of the senior talent and client experience here in BSA. I've been with the company for almost 2 years, 1 year and 6 months. So currently I'm handling different clients. It's been a long journey so far with BSA.
And we're happy to have you here. Thank you for saying yes at our beck and call. We are so happy to have you here because we want to give everyone a full experience of how it is working here at BSA Solutions, especially for your position, because it's not every day that we turn the spotlight on some of the key people here at the office. So let's talk about that, Monica. Let's give everyone like an idea of your role here in the company, like on a day-to-day basis. Like, what do you do?
I usually start my day by looking at my calendar, making sure that I know what's my priority, what's my tasks are. When I first step in here in the office, I don't open my laptop right away.
Okay.
Since my priority is really to check on my people to make sure that they safely arrive here in the office. It's because to me, if your people is not feeling good, they're not feeling well, then you cannot really create something that would run your day. So before I check in with my clients, before I check in with their clients, I make sure first that I check with my 50 people here in BSA.
Wow. Okay. A good amount of people, 50 people. Okay. This industry it has been booming for the longest time, a lot more, especially when the pandemic hit, because a lot of clients from overseas, they now turn to working with people from across the globe. All right, and the BSA Solutions is one of them, and we're very happy about that. Now, reliability is definitely key for businesses like ours here in the KPO industry. Now, Monica, what do you think is a reliable brand experience? What does that mean to customers, apart from what it means to us? How do clients perceive a reliable brand experience?
To me, a reliable brand experience isn't just about delivering your actions to your clients. If I am a client, I would choose a brand, for example, BSA, that I do not own my business. It's because I think I need to have to, but I have BSA thinking that they also own my business.
I like that. I like the way you think. I mean, taking ownership of not only the tasks that you have, but also being in your client's shoes too. You know, just accepting the role and be on top of everything. That is cool. I like that. Now, 50 people, how many clients do you have with those 50 heads?
I think about 11 or 12 clients.
By the way, for those of you who are not familiar with the KPO industry, it's very different from the BPO industry, because for BPO industries, you can have like 100, 200, 300, 500, 1,000 heads, but that's just one account.
Yeah.
But for the KPO industry, you could have one client and one associate,
Yeah, right.
right? So when Monica says she's handling 50 people, so that's 50 people, but 11 clients,
Right.
right? So some clients have a lot
Right.
of associates, some even have one.
One.
Okay, so that makes sense. Now, that already in itself is very challenging. Now, Monica, what steps do you take to make sure that all these tasks that you have are handled well?
It's all about your priority.
Okay.
So when I look in my calendar, checking on people before reporting to my clients, if there are any urgent tasks that I need to do, if there are any urgent needs that I need to get with my client back, that's on the top of my list. So if there is an associate or a team member telling me that they aren't able to come into work, then that's a priority that you need to inform your client that, hey, one of your associate is unable to come into work. It's because their tasks might be put into a different person so that their productivity will not be off. It's because one of their team member is absent.
Right. It is important as well to discern which problem is of the highest
Right.
priority, and which one you can actually work with, and which ones you can actually manage.
Yes.
That makes sense. Now, in your experience here, being one of our senior TCXs, what are some of the situations that you have faced that can cause reliability issues, and what do you do to mitigate them?
I think if there are clients that would change their expectation middle of the month,
Oh, oh man.
they wanted to hire someone before ending the month and then start on the second day of the next month.
Oh wow.
It's different. You need to communicate with our recruitment team, and at the same time you need to check if you can still manage adding another head on your bucket. I think it's meeting the expectation unplanned of what the client is expecting from you.
That is true, right? Because some clients, they think that, when you wanna say, when they think like, this person, I think, does not meet what I really expect from their job, and they wanna have someone replace that person immediately. That's like a totally different case
It's
here.
tough.
It's tough, and it's a totally different case here because the way our jobs are set here, especially for the KPO industry, it's so niche,
Right.
right? So you will really have to go through all the list of like job applicants, which one fits the bill.
Right. It's not that if you will be needing a recruitment person, you can just hire someone who knows how to recruit.
Right.
Because to our clients, they are looking for a specific skill. They're looking for a will that the person you will be hiring can deliver what's
Right.
expected of them.
Like for example, for us here, we have accountants, we have engineers, we have architects, we have like people who crunch numbers and apart from other things, right? It's very specific. So for you guys to be able to replace one associate, that actually takes time. So that's something that everyone should understand. Now, would you believe that word of mouth is the best endorsement? Because I believe that.
Yeah.
I definitely believe that. Like, word of mouth has brought a lot of businesses fame. Word of mouth has put a lot of businesses up in the ranks.
Right.
All because one tried it, and this person, especially if you know the person who vouches for it, I believe that's a great endorsement right there. Now, with your personal client interactions, how do these clients think of BSA solutions?
Well, it's a different thing if they will be posting something, say for example in LinkedIn, that they rely so much in BSA that they can even take number of days to leave because they know that there is a person taking care of their business, taking care of their people, taking care of everything. So to them, since they already have BSA, they can do whatever they want, not thinking that there's something wrong going on with their business.
I think that's one of the angles that not a lot of us actually look at. Because for us here, what we look at our jobs is basically a means for us to make a living, provide for our families and what have you. But maybe at our subconscious, we never even thought about it. What we actually provide for our clients is convenience. And
Right.
that is totally right. Let's talk about brand experiences. Now, what is the difference between a good brand experience and a reliable one?
A good brand experience, the way I see it, is that you just trust the person that they can deliver.
Mhm.
But a reliable brand experience, you already have that emotional connection wherein you just don't talk about your action plan for the day. You just don't talk about the numbers. You talk about how is the person feeling doing this kind of work. And with BSA, we just don't deliver what the clients are asking from us. We over deliver, we over communicate so that they also know what's going on with their team members here.
So with reliability comes transparency as
Right.
well. You have to make sure that there's an open line of communication, just to make sure that nothing, like no communication or no message is muddled.
Right.
That's cool. I like that. Now, oh, this is a really good question. Does reliability equal brand loyalty?
When you say loyalty, you trust a brand.
Okay.
When you say reliability, you trust, and at the same time, you know that at the end of the day, whatever happens, there is BSA who will take care, not just your business, but also the people who makes your business productive or grow.
So in a way, it's a yes and a no,
Right.
because there are tangents to it.
Yep.
Before it becomes a yes.
Yes.
The personal experience matters, and it's enough that you have word of mouth. But until you experience it,
Then that's the time that you would say that I am investing in the right company.
that is absolutely correct. With the clients that you have, all 11 of them, for sure, there's going to be more for 2026 and beyond, and for sure, you're very prepared for that. You're born for this, Monica. Now, before we go, we were almost done with the podcast episode. I just need to ask from you one more message to everyone at BSA Solutions.
To my BSA family, thank you for over delivering what's expected of us. For all the times that you showed up, we know what happened over the past 5 years that we've been here in BSA. The typhoons, all the earthquakes, all those efforts, we truly appreciate it. So, to more years to come in BSA, and I think I will be leaving the note of I'm just so lucky that I have you here. I'm just so lucky that I am now in BSA.
I would rather say it's not luck, it's because you worked on it.
Yeah.
And you deserve to be in your spot. And of course, the love goes both ways. You love the company loves you back, associates love you back, clients love you too. How about a big hand for Monica, everybody? One of our senior TCXs here at BSA Solutions. That's about it. Maiden Voyage, Season 3 of BSA Solutions, a Finding Mojo podcast. Right, best minds build different. That's going to be the new line.
tagline.
The new tagline we're going to be using very soon. So yeah, till the next episode. See you, everybody. Bye.
Welcome to the Finding Mojo Podcast. Watch and listen to conversations about humble beginnings, struggles, and victories.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm where I am right now, because I'm kind of stubborn. So like, no, I gotta do this. Like,
Character development really did start when I cosplayed. You bump into troubles when you're younger, and then you realize, oh, I did wrong.
Featuring a healthy melange of guests from different walks of life.
We're trying to find ourselves. We're trying to land our feet on the ground and be part of society. Who are we in society? How can we be useful?
When it comes to youth, I don't know, if you're like 18 years old or 21, 22 years old, just go love a person, love what you do. When you get hurt, just accept it. It's all part of growing up.
Be inspired, get creative, and find your own mojo. The Finding Mojo Podcast, powered by BSA Solutions, the place where bright minds meet. A certified great place to work.